Hi everyone, today I'm just going to do a quick unboxing video of my new purchase, the Mugen Seiki, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, MTC1. So this is the new hotness at the moment, all sold out in Hong Kong. I managed to sneak one in, very high in demand. Amazingly, it's all sold out and there's a lot of hype. But I don't think anyone has even driven one yet, so quite unprecedented. I got caught up in the hype myself, but actually I've been looking out for this car anyway, so I bought it anyway, so let's have a look. Okay, unboxing. First time I've done this. So inside we have the Mugen Seiki decals, quite nice looking. And then we have everything comes in one big bag, which I'll take apart later. Take that aside. And here we have A2. So what do we have here? Bearings, springs. Is that damper oil? It comes with 3000, I assume this is 3000 CST or weight differential oil. And this here says 450, so that must be 450 CST damper oil. Damper oil's nice, 450 is what I use. 3000 though for Hong Kong is not really enough. We run generally 8000 or 10,000 CST damper oil, so, but that's a nice touch. We have belts. Well, that's nice. It comes with wheel nuts. That's pretty good. So what else we got here? This is the, I guess the tape for the battery. The plastic tape for the battery, as you can see. Not bad. Next we have the pièce de résistance, the carbon chassis. So here it is, the brand spanking new carbon chassis, which I just cut open with the scissors. So let's have a look. One interesting thing you'll notice here, this is the main screw hole for the metal bit that connects to the A-arms. I don't know what it's called, but you also see the holes on each, small holes on either side. These should be locating holes for the metal bits, which is very good because it means it'll make sure they're securely mounted. On the T4, which I'm currently driving, they don't have these side holes, just the screw hole. So it means when you actually put the metal bit on, there's a bit of movement, and you're never sure it was actually straight on when you put the screws on, tighten the screws. But here with the locating holes, I think it means that the suspension components will be very tight, which will really be good for the handling. Now that I've had a closer look, there's some parts here which are quite noteworthy. The battery cutouts in the chassis are very, very nicely done. The machining here is very, very tidy with the U-shape. The actual machined out part feels very nice and smooth. The cheaper carbon chassis, these parts feel really rough to the touch and not nice at all. This is really smooth. The craftsmanship on this is very nice. The holes look alright, but that's pretty much looks the same as everything I've seen before. But seems quite high quality. So here's that big bag again. So let's open it up and see the goodies. In kit bag A1 is all this stuff. This here is pretty standard fare. We have the gear differential plates, has some bearings which look kind of standard, sealed type. Here we got some nut screws, whatnot. This is the plastic parts for the inside of the gear diff, the gear diff position holder thingies, plastic front drive cups, which I hate. They're already metal option ones apparently, so that sucks a bit. Screws, Screws are screws. Nothing particularly different there. The interesting thing is things are actually here. This is one of the things that really caught my eye when I first saw the information about this car. This is the rear gear diff, and as you can see, it's metal. Very nicely made. The actual pulley part is made of plastic, which is separated from the metal diff, which is good. So if, or when, I should say, these wear out, you can just replace the plastic without replacing all the metal, which is very good. On the T4, the pulley gears are part of the whole assembly. And although the T4 gear diff is plastic, the actual parts are very expensive. The whole diff is almost 500 Hong Kong dollars, including the gears, obviously. Just the shell is 100 something, so this is much nicer. And it's really light. I mean, all this is including the rear metal drive cups. This is really light. It feels as light as a plastic, probably, which is quite amazing. Later on I'll take it out of the plastic and show you more details, but you can probably already see the details on the metal is very nice. It also has a nice feature here where you can mark, well, by turning some sort of a marking device inside, you can note down the viscosity of your diff fluid, which is very nice. So you don't have to write it down with a marker or something. So this is one of the really nice highlights of the MTC1 right here. The other parts are here. These are the metal motor mount, which looks quite nice. The machining and the material looks quite nice, but the main thing is it's very, very light. Now, lightness usually does not mean strength, so that is one thing I'm a bit worried about. Because one thing I do like about the T4 is that it's built like a tank. I have touch wood, haven't broken anything, I think. Not a suspension arm, nothing. So, yeah, let's see how this holds up. But it's very light. These parts are these parts are crazy light. Like, plastic light. So, once again, I don't know how strong these are going to be. But they're definitely light. And the quality is quite good. The quality of the machining is very nice. Look at these edges. So you've got the grey on the outside, and you've got that kind of polished lip look you get kind of like on those expensive car wheels, like real car wheels. So this is looking quite nice. So this one is Kit's Bag F1. This is a bit more boring. So we've got the foam bumper, body posts. What else we got? Screws. Yeah, nothing really that interesting here. Though, a friend in a car group just showed us a picture of this bumper, including the this kind of foam extension part. And for his shell, I think it's the new Montec Racer or something. I'm not sure which shell, but it pretty much fits exactly along, which is very nice. So I'm using the N410 at the moment, so we'll see how the fitment goes with that one. So since it seems the rest of the parts aren't that interesting, we'll just go through the rest kind of quickly. So here we have bag E1, damper bag, I guess. So you have your plastic collars and whatnot, and your dampers. The dampers do look quite nice though. In the shop, oh, and also one nice feature, like with the diff housing, you have here the damper viscosity, which you can also turn and mark so you know what sort of damper oil you're using in your dampers. But yeah, in the shop where I bought this from, they had one of these cars already assembled, and they allowed me to have a feel of it. The shocks feel very nice and consistent in their travel, and very what's the word? Very well damped. So these shocks should be quite nice, which is nice. So we have that, and then what else we got? D1. What's in D1? CV joint stuff, it seems. Yeah, so we have the CV joints, upper deck. The upper deck in here, this is another nice feature. You can see here the upper deck is quite short because this is one piece and there's another shorter piece, which I can't see. Anyway, there's this piece, there's another shorter piece, and the reason it does this is that the top deck is in two halves, which apparently should eliminate tweak, sorry, which should be very nice because tweak is something that all RC, or especially RC touring people, have to deal with, and it's quite an annoying issue. So if this really works and the card does not tweak at all, or even less, that would be very, very nice. So we'll see how that works out. And lastly, bag B1. So this is, oh, here we have your eccentric, I don't know what you call it, the little things you put in the suspension for the suspension arm settings. Your central pulley, suspension arms, pins, nothing much here, so yeah, nothing that special. And that's the bag. So for your money, you don't actually get an awful lot, to be honest. So I guess it's good. It means it'll be quick to assemble, but you know, it's, yeah, not a lot. But anyway, that's the unboxing. So I'm gonna try and assemble this car tomorrow in time for the weekend. So as I'm assembling it, I'll see if I can take some videos of interesting parts and show you. And I'm planning also to do a comparison video between this car and my current car, the X-Ray T4, and explain the advantage of the advantages of this car over the T4. I haven't run it yet, so it may not run as well, but looking at the specs, it should be nice, so we have to see. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will be coming up with new Mugen MTC1 content soon, or very soon as I get the car ready. So thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.